The chief skill of intimacy is to tolerate anxiety. Well, you mentioned in the intro something that I'd mentioned I like to talk about, which is the difference, the conflict really between stability and intimacy. And dead
Mhm.
bedroom syndrome has a lot to do with that. So what happens is, yeah, it's just a way of understanding the whole project of being in a couple. The needs we have in a couple are one need is stability. We want to feel like things aren't shaky and driving us crazy all the time. We want to keep the anxiety level relatively low. Well, intimacy, and here, what I mean by intimacy, I mean in a pretty broad sense, not just sexual intimacy, but intimacy in terms of being present and honest, emotionally, cognitively, spiritually, however you want to say it, with yourself and each other.
Mm.
Showing up and being there. And yeah, I realize we all have mixed feelings. It's not like you show up with just one feeling, but to show up and be willing to know who you are and be willing to hear who your partner is. That's what I mean by intimacy. There's no couples are intimate 24/7, but intimacy is every bit as much of a need for a couple as stability is. The chief skills of stability are all about, say, keeping the anxiety level low. The chief skill of intimacy is to tolerate anxiety, which often people think of that's
Ooh, say that one more time.
the chief skill of intimacy is to tolerate anxiety. Now, why should that be true?